What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. It is Hump Day. Start your Hump Day the best way possible using the tools at propsmadeeasy.com. Only $20 a month for these fantastic user-friendly tools that you're about to see here. And just put yourself in position to have consistent solid days, man. Last night was another one of those days where majority of those top picks just smashed. I mean, and again, as I've always said, if you're mixing and matching two-man sets and every play you're taking is top-notch props made easy play at the top of these sports, you will see consistent success. And all you have to do is try it for 1 month to get the full effect of it, and you will be locked in for life. Trust me. Thank y'all for joining me as always. We're going to get straight through these picks, baby. Let's get it. Over at greenlightdfs.com, the DFS content site, my DFS content site with the optimal lineups and stuff for DraftKings and FanDuel. We have early MLB for FanDuel at like 11:40 a.m. and we have early MLB for DraftKings at like 12:10, something like that. And then we'll have the main for both sites as well today. All right? All right. The reason I didn't say welcome back to another PrizePicks video is because it's a player prop video now. We're going through multiple sites. I don't want to just limit it to PrizePicks alone. So we're going to go through all the main sportsbooks we normally like to check over in this video as we look at them. So starting off with PrizePicks, Rudy Gobert rebounds over 10.5 is minus 134 PME consensus odds. And the highest it gets up to is minus 146 over on Pinnacle. Great spot there. That's very interesting. Anytime you see Pinnacle agreeing with a top play, I absolutely love to go in that direction. You have the projection of 12.9, a 2.44. So Rudy Gobert rebounds over 10.5. Fantastic choice here with the minus 134 PME consensus odds, making him the top play when it comes to plus EV plus projection plays available, and a minus 146 line over on Pinnacle, which is considered to be a sharp book, over 10.5 as well. Definitely like the spots there. All right. Let's check Underdog. For Underdog, an interesting play is Anthony Edwards steals under 1.5 is minus 137 PME consensus odds. This line gets upwards of minus 160 on the under 1.5 over on FanDuel. A 1.24 projection, a minus 0.26 projection differential. Great spot there. Very, very interesting. If you sort by the highest odds, you will see there is a Pinnacle option. Naz Reid points over 10.5. Minus 128 PME consensus odds. Minus 142 over on Pinnacle. Projection of 13.79 to 3.29. So there's a couple options on Underdog that are solid. On Betr Picks, usually we have crazy value over on Betr Picks, but right now, nothing too crazy. I mean, you've got Derrick Jones, rebounds, assists under 4.5 at minus 135. That's 135 over on BetMGM as well. That's the highest it gets at that 135. Rudy Gobert rebounds over 10.5, minus 133. It gets up to minus 144 over on BetOnline, so that's definitely an interesting option there. But yeah, not a ton of value on Betr when it comes to NBA at the moment. Switching over to Boom Fantasy, I didn't see any changes there. Pretty much the same place that we had over on Betr. Dabble, Rudy Gobert rebounds over 10.5. We've talked about that a few times. DraftKings pick 6 always tends to have some solid value. Oh, sorry. You have the Anthony Edwards steals under 1.5, minus 137, and minus 160 on the FanDuel side. Naz Reid's points over 10.5. For hot streak, man, I keep making these big slips because they're so, you can double up taking Daniel Gafford turnovers over 0.5. It's minus 200 PME consensus odds. You compare that with another play from this game that's not a Minnesota player. All of these guys are, oh no, sorry, it just shows Minnesota Dallas, my bad. We have Daniel Gafford turnovers over 0.5, and then Rudy Gobert steals over 0.5 is minus 197. You have minus 200 PME consensus odds for both these plays. You put them together in a slip on hot streak, you can double your money. You can turn 20 to 40, 50 to 100, 100 to 200. That's the shit I'm talking about. Take advantage of those big slips. You don't have to go too crazy. I know a lot of times you guys want a bunch more profitability in your picks, but just take profit. For Sleeper, Sleeper, the same kind of situation. All right, same kind of situation, huge odds. So let's go back to PrizePicks. And let's switch over to NBA first half. Let's take a look at NBA first half. Kyrie Irving points under 12 is 10.5 on other sportsbooks, a minus 1.5 sportsbook differential on his NBA first half. NBA first quarter, nothing. Taking a look at MLB. My favorite play is Alex Manoah, and I feel like this is going to be bumped very soon. Strikeouts under 5.5 is minus 139 PME consensus odds on the under. 157 on the under 5.5 at Pinnacle. Huge line there. Bryce Wilson earned runs under 2.5 at minus 136, minus 140 over on BetMGM. Projection of 2.28, and Alex Manoah's projection is 4.4, minus 1.1. So Alex Manoah, Bryce Wilson on PrizePicks, absolutely fantastic options. Just curious, I was sorting by the highest. Cutter Crawford's hits allowed under 5.5 is interesting as well, with the minus 145 on Bovada and the minus 135 PME consensus. All right, so Manoah and Bryce Wilson are really the top two. And then we're going to go to Underdog. Tyreek Skubal walks under 1.5 on Underdog, minus 138, minus 154 on Caesars. Christopher Sanchez is super interesting over here. Under 17.5, minus 138 PME consensus, minus 167 on Pinnacle. So that would be the top play there. Looking at better picks, we have Bailey Ober outs over 17.5, minus 139 on the over, minus 145 is what it gets up to over on BetMGM. Projection of 17.6. Alex Manoah strikeouts under 5.5, minus 139 on the under, minus 157. You guys know I like Manoah strikeouts at 5.5, under 5.5 on any site. 5.4 projection. Mikel Garcia hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 is minus 138 and minus 140 over on BetMGM. So solid spots there. Looking at Boom Fantasy. Boom Fantasy, Bailey Ober strikeouts under 5.5, minus 142, upwards of 169 on Pinnacle. Alex Manoah strikeouts, as always. So Bailey Ober and Alex Manoah are fantastic pairings on their strikeouts under 5.5 on Boom Fantasy. Love that. Dabble also has the Alex Manoah strikeouts under 5.5. DraftKings pick 6. Dane Dooning walks over 1.5. Tim Anderson hits, runs, RBIs under 1.5. George Kirby strikeouts under 5.5 at minus 164. Great values there as always. Hot streak. As I said, if you want a simple double up, put a couple of these players together and start growing that bankroll. All right. Going back up, let's go to MLB first inning. For the first inning runs allowed tool, we have Joey Estes and Ryan Pepiot. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. Is the best option for first inning runs under. So under on Joey Estes, Ryan Pepiot, Seth Lugo, Bailey Ober. And then the best over would be James Paxton, David Peterson. For WNBA, the top two options we have here is Kalea Cooper's points under 25.5 is minus 130 sportsbook odds on our consensus odds. Kayla McBride, PRA under 21.5 is minus 130. These would be the top two plays that we have for WNBA. Oh, let me check the other sites because Underdog Fantasy has some good value too. Napisha Kalir, rebounds assists under 13.5 is minus 136 at the top there. Alicia Clark's the same team, so Sophia Cunningham rebounds under 4.5 is minus 135 as well. Better Picks doesn't have any. I think Sleeper has some. Yes, Sleeper has some WNBA. Jackie Young made threes under 2.5, minus 171. Kelsey Plum, minus 169 on her under 3.5 made threes. Just huge value on Sleeper for WNBA. For NHL, we have Sergei Bobrovsky. Saves over 23.5, minus 131 PME consensus, minus 135 is how high it gets over on Caesars. Connor McDavid points over 1.5, minus 129 consensus, minus 132 over on Pinnacle. As always, I mean, not the craziest value when it comes to hockey, man. I mean, hockey never tends to have a ton of amazing value when it comes to them. So let's move on. For MMA, we have Jake Matthews, significant strikes under 39.5 is a significantly top play here. 39.5 is the line on PrizePicks. Sorry. 39.5 is the line on PrizePicks. Our sportsbook line, which takes all fantasy books that have MMA, is at 33.5, a minus 6. Andre Lima, significant strikes, over 49.5 at 53.5 is our average, a 4 sportsbook differential. Those are the top plays. Jake Matthews, significant strikes under 39.5, and Andre Lima, significant strikes over 49.5. Looking at Underdog, Islam Makhachev, significant strikes under 34.5, 31 on other sportsbooks on minus 3.3. Randy Brown, significant strikes over 57.5 would be the two options over there. For better picks, you have Sean Strickland, significant strikes over 115.5 at 3.67 as the absolute best there. And then Islam and Kevin Holland on over their significant strikes of 30.5 and 40.5 at 2s. All right, moving on. Nothing for tennis. For PGA, we have Aaron Rai, strokes under 68.5 at a minus 130. Not too crazy a value available on PGA, but on better picks, we do have a good PGA option. Cameron Young, strokes under 68.5 is minus 142 on the under, so very solid spot there. All right, let's move on. For soccer, we have a bunch of 0.5s. You can play any of these four guys right here. I prefer the half lines, so these two guys right here are my main priority. If you look over on Underdogs, same thing. Those are really the two only sites that provide soccer. League of Legends, same thing. A bunch of 0.5s. I'd say de jour, first map kills over 2.5 is the best option at a 0.5 sportsbook differential there, and he's a half line. Hot streak, parlay play has some. All right, nothing for Dota. For CS2 at the top of the list, we have a first two maps combo. Brokey plus Kerrigan. First two maps combo. Over 55.5, 58 on other sportsbooks, a 2.5 sportsbook differential. Donk plus Ropes is on the same team. So we're going to go down to Naf plus Cadian. First two maps kills combo. Over 55.5, 57.25, a 1.75 sportsbook differential. So the combo of Brokey and Kerrigan and the combo of Naf and Cadian are the two best values over there. Yes, we added combos recently. For Hot Streak, we have S-Fade 8 map, 2 kills under 30.5 at a minus 2.5 as the absolute best value there. And then last but not least, looking at Valorant, BCJ. First two map kills under 27.5 is a minus 1 sportsbook differential, or you can go his teammate Mitch under 26.5 at a minus 1. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always, baby, and let's keep feasting over at PropsMadeEasy.com. Only $20 a month for the tools you see here. It makes it incredibly easy to find the absolute best value on any fantasy sportsbook you are looking for, any sportsbook that you are possibly looking for. Sleeper, PrizePicks, Underdog, Betr, Boom Fantasy, Vivid Picks, anything you could possibly imagine, you can find here at Props Made Easy and find the best value right away. If you're not a Props Made Easy member, I don't know what to tell you. You will be eventually. All right. Over 8,000 members active on Props Made Easy now, man. Props Made Easy has grown so damn much. Thank you to everybody who has supported the movement of Props Made Easy and is having consistent success with the tools now. Appreciate y'all having faith, and I'm glad that y'all are doing well. And I love to see y'all's winning slips every single night, man. So y'all keep sending those over. Y'all keep showing love. I will see y'all in tomorrow's video, man. Peace.